The Minnesota Vikings today released their 2022 training camp schedule. Everything kicks off about little over a month from today, a month and 2 days from today. On July 30th is when they report to camp. I think they said that. I mean, obviously I think that's like the first time they actually do like a practice. I think they show up the week before.
Right.
Rookies show up a couple days before the vets do, and then everybody gets together. Then they start practicing on the field. The only thing that tells me is that we're finally getting closer to football season.
Let's go.
Living in Minnesota, it's hard to wish summer away, and but with this summer, especially if you're from here, it's as short as it is with how long snow lasted and stuff.
Right.
But football's coming. It's a month away from getting people back to camp. News is going to ramp up then. Things are going to be going a lot faster. We're going to have a lot more to talk about. I'm excited, man. I'm ready to roll.
Dude, I've been excited. And before we move on, though, I want to thank everybody for watching GG Sport Podcasts. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, get notifications with more of our videos. The season's coming. Things are going to ramp up, get more exciting. We're going to have more exciting content and all that good stuff. But I mean, come on, we got at least the training camp schedule going. So we're going to go through that and kind of see what we can expect coming up here.
And also, we're 10 subscribers away from 500. Help us get there. As he said, hit the subscribe button. We're looking to get to 1,000 at least by the end of the season. Hopefully before that.
Yeah.
Let's roll. But anyway, let's jump in to this schedule we have here. So as you can see, on July 30th, back together Saturday, which they said is, I think it's like a practice. They're kind of getting together, going through the motions of things. They got the night practice. Of course, it's always a fun one. I've never been there. I'd like to go. Playing underneath the lights at TCO Performance Center is it's always different than just regular practices. Overall, eight padded practices that cost $5. Children under 17 are free. And of course, 4 non-padded practices, and those are free to all attendees. Again, here's the schedule for that. Camp will be open daily from 11:45 to 5:30, with practice held from 2:15 to 4:30. As we talked about, there's a schedule. The big thing, they got the joint practices with the San Francisco 49ers leading into the preseason game against the 49ers. Of course, with Kwesi's connection there, working under John Lynch, working with Kyle Shanahan. That's what obviously having the preseason games will really set that up. Maybe Shanahan can come in and talk to Kirk, of course, because those two love each other. But yeah, so maybe who knows? Maybe Shanahan can convince Kirk to give us a break with some money and take a pay cut. Who knows? I doubt it. But at the end of the day, I'm excited, man. Like, those are always fun when you can get. I mean, obviously with what's that going to be? 2 weeks worth of just playing against your own guys. When you get another team in there, even just for a practice, and get to hit around with some other players, it makes it a little bit better. They're getting into the game, of course. Yeah, man, we're getting there. I think that'll be a fun preseason game. I'm not sure which preseason game that is. It seems the 17th seems pretty early on. But yeah. Then obviously autographs are a really cool thing that all the teams do. I mean, obviously that's where your money comes from as your fan. So give them anything you can.
So you said you've never been to a training camp?
I have not.
So where is the training camp held right now?
I believe I think it's at TCO.
It is TCO. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly. I forgot where they put that. But no, I've been to one. The training camp is super cool. You see all the players. I actually saw, it was super cool because I went to the first one I went to was CJ's first year for the Vikings. So it was exciting to go there and watch him. But yeah, no, it's super cool. I think one thing though that's kind of annoying is they have the autographs that go on there, and there's going to be a schedule with who's going to be signing stuff. So maybe we'll make a video on who you might be able to potentially see there. Because if there's big names like Justin Jefferson or even Kirk or Delvin Cook, those guys, that can be a big deal. Those autographs can be worth some money actually, and especially JJ's right now.
Right. And if you get Delvin's autograph on a 33 jersey, and if he really picks it up in these next couple seasons.
True. And the only downside is you have to be 17 or under to get an autograph. You can't be an adult. So you might have to find like a kid somewhere, borrow someone's kid or whatever. If you're lucky enough to have your own kid in this situation and bring them down there. If you do that and you get in a JJ autograph for me, and you're willing to sell it to me for like half price, hey, I'm cool with that too. Just hit me up. But yeah, man, we're getting there. training camps coming a month, and like you said, it is kind of funny because you don't want to wish away the summer, but it's hard because you're so close to football, and this
Yeah, so close to football, getting into week 1, whipping some Packer ass. It's great.
yeah,
But it does say here
that
that, I guess the first few practices are at Land O'Lakes practice fields, and then the night practice is at TCO Stadium. So
okay,
yeah. So I mean, if you're interested, make sure to reserve those tickets. 4,000 for the main practices at Land O'Lakes fields, 7,000 of course at TCO Performance Center fields. So if you're interested, get those tickets now. I would love, yeah. I mean, that's actually not bad. Get into some practices for $10, $5 to $10. Like that's
right.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Cheap football. Get to watch every player on the field plays for your team. It's great.
Yeah, just getting excited for the season starting, especially this one.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and that's the big thing. It'll be interesting. Again, I mean, we've been talking about it all year. Everything's different under the new regime. So it'll be interesting to see if they do training camp the same way that they've been doing it up until this point, or if there's going to be some changes. So far, schedule-wise, everything looks the same, having the night practice and all that. So I don't think much is going to change. I mean, it's training camp at the end of the day. There's kind of a set of rules you have to go off of for training camps. So nothing too super exciting, but it's football. It's in the air. It's a month away. Let's be honest, because once training camp hits, it rolls right into the season, and it's
right. It goes quick. We get some training battles. Obviously, once we get a little closer, we'll have a lot of videos based on around training camp battles and all that good stuff. But a few weeks left until people start showing up, and yeah. I mean, other than that, what do you think? Anything else?
No, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go. Let's get into football season.
Let's get it going.
That 13-4 season all the way to the Super Bowl rolling, man. I'm excited and ready to go. But yeah, that will do it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button for us. Let us know down in the comments if you're excited for training camp, if you'll be attending training camp for sure. Put that down in the comments. Let us know if you'll be doing that. If you want to check out some of our other videos, you can click on these links right up here. Check those out. Most importantly, as I said, close to 500 subscribers, trying to get to 1,000. Click the link down here, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys in the next episode of the GG Sports Podcast.
Skol Vikings.